All right, everybody, welcome back to school year 2023. We are in the fourth quarter and we are heading into parent-teacher conferences. As you know, we always are giving our parents options to make things easier for everyone. So this year we are doing both virtual and in person. So we've done this before, but to make sure that it goes nice and smooth for everyone, we're going to do a quick refresher and we're going to add a couple little details to make sure that it is smooth and easy for both our staff and our parents this year. So the first thing we want to do is we want to go to our calendar. Don't worry, I know that this looks a little crazy, so I'm going to just kind of clear off a few things. You're going to go to parent-teacher conference. Now, the most important thing is on the 29th for parent-teacher conferences, if you have any regular scheduled meetings, luckily I haven't said yes to any of these, you want to cancel them, because if there are any events that are on your calendar, it'll block off those time slots, and and parents are not going to be able to schedule any conferences for you. So make sure that you delete any sort of meetings that you have that day, and then you'll be golden. All right, so once your calendar is clear on the day of conferences, we're then going to go to mycalendly.com. So remember, Calendly.com, so CALENDLY.com. Once you go to that, you're going to log in through your CPS credentials, and you should already probably have your conference set up from last time. So you're going to find the one that you already have. Now, because we're in the free version, you can only have one link set up at a time. So if any of these are, for example, if I turn this on, if any of them are highlighted like this, that means it's already on. So if I had my Reach link set up, I would have to toggle that off so that I can turn on my parent conference one, just so you guys know. So we're going to go to our parent conference one that we probably used last time, and we're going to edit it. So let's click onto it. And the first thing I want to make sure that's set up, so because this time we are doing both Google Meet links, virtual and in person, we're going to click on this top box here. So what is this event? Now you should already have your name on here, but notice here for the location, I have two options. I have the Google Meet, which is our virtual option, and I have our in-person option. If you only have one, you're going to click here, add a location, and then toggle down, and you're going to pick from these different options. Okay, so now we have both in there, and you're good to go. You can also add your instructions. So here I have when it's your time. If you are virtual, please click on the link above. If I'm not there immediately, please wait and I'll be there shortly. If you're in person, please check in at security and then you'll come see me in room 313 I'm 314, or whichever room you are in. You're going to click Save and Close. Next up is we need to make sure that we edit our link so it is for the correct date. So you'll click on the second box. And this is where you're going to change the date range. So make sure that it is March 29th. So you're going to click on the 29th to the 29th. You're going to click Apply so that it is for the correct date. After that, you want to make sure that it is just for 10 minutes because we want to get as many parents in as we possibly can. So our conferences are just 10 minutes long. After that, we want to make sure that we have a lunch. So you're going to make sure that you click on Wednesday since that is when it is. And then our times. So here we have, if you're the first lunch, you're going to start at 8, you're going to go to 11, and then you're going to have a break. So you're going to get off at 11, you're going to start again at 11:50 until 3. Now for those of us that have kiddos that are at different schools and we have to go do our conferences, you're going to add another time break and make sure that you adjust that as well so that people can't make conferences during that time that you are away. Make sure here where it says want to add time before or after your event, you want to unclick those. If you have those added, it's going to make gaps between there and then you won't be able to see as many parents. So make sure there is no boxes clicked here. So keep those unchecked. Additional rules. Now, here You want to make sure your start times are in increments. Now, I set my conferences for 10 minutes long, but I'm making my available start times for 15 minutes long. You'd say, what? That means all I'm doing is I'm going to have my meetings for 10 minutes, but I'm giving myself a 15-minute buffer in between each conference. So I'm going to meet for 10 minutes, and then it's going to give me 5 minutes to set up for my next one. So if my first meeting starts at 8, my next one will start at 8:15, my next one at 8:30, and so on and so forth. Because as we know, things aren't always going to go to plan, and that way it kind of gives me some wiggle room. If you think 10 minutes is just fine, you can just whoop, 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 and go straight through. You can make that 10 minutes, and then you'll have 10-minute increments. So that means it'll start at 8, the next one 8:10, the next one 8:20. It's up to you how you want that to work. After that, you're going to click Save and Close, and you are ready to go. You'll click Back, and the last step is you're going to click Turn On, and now it's highlighted. View your booking page, and now you'll see that the 29th is bold. If you click on it, now you can see all your dates have now been highlighted, and you know that your link is correct. You can highlight this and you can copy it. So you're going to copy that link, and that is a link you're going to add to the spreadsheet for parents to use to sign up with you. Thanks for joining me, and we'll see you next time with Skates Videos.